To another episode of Shooting It Straight with Donniec. I am your host, Donniec, and with me is Amanda. Amanda, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Donnie?
Doing good. Just getting back from Vegas. Me and some of my buddies went out there, had a good time. So I'm trying to keep the energy up. But man, it was a lot of long nights. We're not getting any younger, that's for sure. I know you're still a kid, but it gets a little tougher as you get older.
Please. Can you even still hold down your liquor?
Oh my God, does it go down and stay down? Too much, too quickly sometimes, and it's a little dangerous at other times. But it's a good time had by y'all. That's right. We're coming back from Vegas, and I want to thank all the people out there in Las Vegas who we met that subscribe to the show. We're at 238 right now as we're recording. Another 12. And I'm dyeing my goatee. It's coming soon. If you guys get there before Halloween, it's going to become the Great Pumpkin on my face over here. So I can't wait for that. A couple more subscribers, and I'm changing my goatee color.
You're going to be walking around at work, and people are going to be looking at him like he's wild.
And they'd probably be right. Well, if you haven't seen the show, basically what's going to happen is me and Amanda are going to talk about stuff that goes on in our lives. Obviously, I'm going to talk a little bit about Vegas. I've got a little quick slideshow we'll go through. Just talk about some of the stuff that we did, because what happens in Vegas stays on the podcast. Doesn't stay in Vegas anymore. It just doesn't happen. But we're going to talk about different things about that. We're going to go into some of your questions. And how do I get your questions? Well, it's very simple. You send your questions in. And whoever my co-host is, ask me the questions while we're recording. That's right. I don't know what the questions are until this point in time. Amanda knows the questions. And how do you send in your questions? Well, it's very simple. Send your questions into shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. Like I said, Amanda will get your questions this week. She'll ask me. And then without any care in the world, without thinking about it, I'm going to give you an answer. And whether you like it or not, that's the answer I'm giving. So you better enjoy it, if nothing else. We're also going to play Fill in the Blank, where Amanda and I are going to pull up a blank statement. It's blah, 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 blank. And me and Amanda are going to go back and forth talking about it. And, like always, I've got an idiom for you. That's right. Idioms with idiots. Amanda, you're all by yourself this time, so you got to come up with an answer.
I'm going to have to have a good one.
I don't know. I hope you do, because if you want to stay 100%, you're going to have to work
I'm at
hard
90 right now.
You're close. You're right there. Well, like I said, I just got back from Vegas. And Amanda, have you ever been?
I've never been.
Okay. What are your thoughts when somebody says they go to Vegas? What do you think is going on out there?
I think people go to Vegas and party and just have a good time. They go there to relax and let loose.
And I'm not saying that you're wrong. And me and my buddies, we go out there and we actually kind of just hang out. This is the second year we've done it now. And we're trying to make it an annual thing where we go out there every year. And it's just the guys hanging out. Nothing too crazy, but we drink, we hang out, we laugh, and we have a good time. And we try and relax and detox from the real world and just live in our little bubble for a little bit.
Or now, another thing I think of is people go there to get married or how do I word this? Wrong marriages. Not working out.
Uh-huh. A quick marriage and annulment type marriages. That's right. Ross and Rachel style. Friends reference, in case you didn't know.
Absolutely.
So me and four of my buddies went on this trip. Well, three of my buddies. So four of us all together. And what I'll do is I'll show you. And I know you're not supposed to show it, but I'm showing it. There's three of my buddies. We're at my son's bar at this point, just hanging out. And we take a road trip. Going past Route 66. Checking out the scenery, checking out the mountains, but those are my guys right there. I've known them since high school. Went to the Hoover Dam. It was on the way there. We took a road trip because I live in Arizona. If you didn't know that, that's where I live. and we drove out there. So we rented a car and we drove out there. That's Mike's flexing because big old.
Looks like everyone's missing some hair.
Well, yes, including me. Including me. This is my buddy James taking a nap at one of the shows we went to see. So he's getting his rest in. This is us at the ice bar. A view from up top of the stratosphere. Nice little open view of Vegas. That's my buddy James again. And he's got his bottle of champagne. He's ready to drink. That was a Pelican that was at the Flamingo Hotel that we stayed at. Cute little thing. And there's me on top of the stratosphere taking another shadow of my pichadillo sticking out the window. No, that's not what it is. As my friend said once, I showed him the picture. I told him what I was doing. He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I took a picture of the stratosphere shadow to make it look like my penis." He goes, "So what you're saying is you donned it?" I donned it. That's I donned it.
What would Carrie Ann say to that?
Right. She's so used to it. So used to it.
Oh, she didn't have a snarky comeback for it?
She didn't have, listen, my wife and I have been married for over 20 years now. She goes, "Oh, just like the other one you took?" Because I did one last year too. So
she wasn't like,
yes.
"Oh, wow."
I said, but this one was better angle. It didn't show, it didn't look like my belly was so big, so it made my pichadillo look bigger. I tried. So then we're on Fremont Street. And since you've never been, basically what Fremont Street is, it's the freaks come out at night. Okay? So you have a road. It's a long road. And it goes in between other roads. And it blocks off traffic and stuff like that. But there's circles. And in these circles, entertainers do different things, whether it's magic or dancing or basically standing there with their titties hanging out with little pasties on or whatever the case may be. There's nuns out there dressed in a nun outfit with their chest hanging out. Like, you can see anything and everything there. And a lot of times it's very entertaining. Sometimes you walk through and you're just like, I can't believe they're doing this. You got guys playing the buckets and stuff like that. Like, some of these people are really talented individuals. And some of them are just selling their bodies for a buck or whatever the case may be. Or there was one guy that had an FU sign. I think it said "fuck you." I'm not sure. And then as you walk by, he would give you the finger. And if you gave him the finger back, you had to give him $1. Like, that was his thing. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff there. But there's also stages where people perform. They have DJs, they have bands and everything else. And then me and my friends went to one of these bars. It's called the Whiskey Liquor Up Bar. And it's basically on the second story. And it's right next to one of these stages. And it was a girl band playing. And they were doing pretty good. They were rocking out and everything else. And they were having a good time. And the floor rotates slowly. Just keeps spinning around. And it just happened to be that I was by the band. And the lady looks up at me, the lead singer, and tells the audience, and I'm going to show you a picture of some people that I met there also. So this is a picture of Mike. And that's the bar where we're standing. Okay?
Okay.
Those are the people down below. That's Mike and Jordan. Now, those people are just there watching the show. You can see them all looking towards the stage. Okay?
Okay.
This is when she called me out. They all started looking at me, so I start dancing for them. And they were doing Footloose, so I was doing some Footloose moves and everything else. But it started off where I broke out into a split and did that, and people are taking pictures of me. People are watching me, and I'm just doing what I do. It's just dancing, having a good time, smiling and joking around. We end up drinking after a little while. We go back down there. There's a woman, maybe 80 years old, with big fake boobs, with a hat on, and she's trying to dance with me, and I'm dancing with her now. And it was so much fun, and it's so stupid, but these are the things that we do while we're there. So it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to go out and just hang out and have a good time. But there's a lot of families that go out there now, and it's weird because I don't equate that with Sin City. It's Sin City for a reason. It's not supposed to be for the kids, and I'm not sure where that drop off went. Where originally it was, okay, it's Sin City, people are getting there, making bad decisions, getting married quick, like you said, And now it's like, oh, well, my family's here too. And I'm like, no good.
Yeah, I mean, I would never take my kids.
I just told you what we saw on Fremont Street. There's kids walking on Fremont Street.
Are parents that desperate to get out that they gotta bring their kids then too?
I guess
Trying
so.
to have a good time.
I guess so. I mean, I say get a babysitter and leave the kids at home, but that's just me. What do I know? I'm inside your TV or inside your handheld or inside whatever. What do I know? Don't take my parenting advice. But I say let's get the Sin back in Sin City. That's just me. That's just me.
Yeah.
Now, something similar that I've never been to is the Fantasy Fest down in Key West. Now, if you haven't been there or know what I'm talking about in Key West, basically what that is, it's another party, just like Vegas, but this is just on a weekend. They have it on, I think this year is the 17th to the 26th of October, so you missed it, but look for it next year. And what happens there is, instead of just pasties, you have people who are painting themselves, which I think is awesome. That guy's shirt is painted on. Like, that's a cool painting. That girl is topless with her shirt painted on. That's so freaking cool. And they have people get dressed up like any way they want, and they just walk around having a good time, enjoying life. Now, there are rules of where you can go and where you are allowed to be pasted and where you're not, because you still can't walk around half naked, which is a shame, but you just can't do it. So
you're gonna have to go to the nude beach for that.
That's right. And what day do you go? Monday. That's right. We've learned that. If you haven't learned that, watch last week's episode. But yeah, I mean, and you go down there and they have different painters who are willing to paint you. They have different people who are willing to dress up and do all these different characters and everything else. And it looks like such a good time. And I went down there the week prior, not knowing it was even a thing, with a buddy of mine who had a band. And as they were playing, I would be on the dance floor dancing and everything else, watching. Some of them brought their girlfriends, so I'd be watching, make sure the girlfriends are okay, and nobody was bothering them too much, or getting the everybody on stage their drinks or whatever. And it was a good time. And then I found out that was going on next week, and I looked at the guys going, "Really? You couldn't book this for next week?"
I know, you're like, we're gonna have to go back now.
I know, I'm not leaving. I missed my flight. I'm sorry. But I think one of these years I might try and go down to Key West for one of those. Now, if you went down there, would you ever paint yourself and walk around barely anything there, or no?
No, probably not. Totally I'm past that stage in my life.
You're too young to be past that stage.
No, I got kids. I got 4 kids.
So what? No. Are you telling me these people don't have kids? Look at the guy on the left. Come on. Look at this couple. They don't have kids?
They look wild.
Exactly. Good times.
And I am not wild.
I would paint myself up to look like an elephant with a trunk hanging while I walked. I totally would. I'm such a terrible
I'd be dressed as a nun.
There you go. See? Your husband could be a priest. You could be a nun.
I'm going to have to mention it to him. See what he
says if he wants to go.
He probably
Don't
would.
take the kids. Don't take the kids. Now, last week I also mentioned the 45, which you had no idea what a 45 record was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've done some research. Even though I went to Vegas, I did a little research for the show. And I looked up what a 45 is. And the 45, it's 45 RPMs. Okay. Do you want to take a guess what RPMs is for?
What the what?
RPMs is for?
Oh, I mean, it's rates per minute, but...
Revolutions per minute. It's how many times the record spins per minute. So you're right there. But that's why it's called a 45, because it was a 45 RPM.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
See? And now you know.
We learn all kinds of stuff on this show.
And that's what I'm saying. You never know what you're going to learn or what you're going to laugh at. Whether it's me, my stupidity, or what I'm planning to do that's really stupid. Like walk around as an elephant. All right, are we ready for some
dick?
What's that?
Or with a shadow dick.
With a shadow dick. Well, listen, I'm not jumping in the shower. We know what happens if you jump in the shower with a big penis. So if you didn't see that episode, you go back and watch a couple more episodes about that. Yeah, exactly. But are you ready for some questions?
Ready.
Let's do this. Okay. In the shooting range, ready to go. We'll start with question number 1.
Okay. If the cops called you to tell you your wife was arrested, what would you instantly think she did? Be honest.
Years ago, it probably would have been theft. She liked grabbing a couple little things here and there. But nowadays, I think it would be for driving too fast in the car and getting pulled over and arrested for doubling down on some speeds or some shit.
I could totally see that with her fast little car she's got.
Yeah, we got the 2022 Challenger stick shift and everything else. It's a rocket when you want it to be, and every once in a while she gets on it, and
I believe that.
I could totally see her getting arrested for driving way too fast in a place she shouldn't be. Mm-mm. What about you? If it was your husband, what would you think your husband's getting arrested for?
Oh, he's not a fast driver, so.
Okay.
I don't think Lowell would ever get arrested for anything. He doesn't try to beat anyone up. He doesn't speed.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
That's good. So the two of you together are very vanilla.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me and my wife too. Very vanilla.
No, we have fun in our private time.
That's good. Hey, listen, we're gonna get into that in another episode. I like the way that sounds.
Oh man.
All right, let's get down with question number 2.
Okay. Do you think technology connects us or isolates us more?
I think it does both. I've had a similar question to this in the past. I think what it is it connects us in ways where we can see people and talk to people that we haven't talked to or seen in a long time that you wouldn't necessarily think you would. Like once Facebook came out and MySpace and Facebook. I don't even know if you know MySpace.
I do.
Okay.
Can you believe it?
I don't. It's hard to believe. You must have been on the tail end of that one. But
I think I was like 11, 12.
Yeah, exactly. For me, I never had any social media or technological things like that until I started doing this show.
Oh.
So until I started doing this podcast 2.5, 3 years ago, whatever it was now, I didn't have social media. You couldn't find me for nothing. And now I'm plastered all over the place like a crazy person, just trying to get people to watch more and more. This way I can dye my goatee. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, I think it connects us in a way that you can reach out to somebody and say, hey, nice pic, this, that, the other. But is that real? Because nowadays kids don't know how to actually talk to somebody. So I think it actually isolates you more because you don't know how to communicate with somebody face to face. Yeah, I can hit you up. I can text you. I can whatever they do now. I don't even know what you crazy kids are doing now, but you do your 10-second videos or whatever that go away and vanish and everything else. Like, they do all that, but then when they're face to face, they're all on their phones like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think that isolates you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it does a little bit of both. I don't think it actually gives you one way or the other more.
I'd have to agree with you.
Okay.
100%.
All right. 100%. You heard it here first. All right. Question number 3.
Okay. What is a food that you will never understand why people love it so much?
And for me, sushi. I know. I knew that was going to get you. I knew that was going to get you because I know you love sushi. Exactly. I don't get it. I don't get it. I've had it. It's okay. Like I said, I was introduced to it. Not that I ate it, but I was introduced more so to sushi at a go-go bar, a gentleman's club, where one of the managers and some of the dancers had the food delivered. And they were like, hey, do you want to try this or that or that or that? And I'm like, I'm good. I'm good.
What about like poke? You don't like poke?
I like the poke a lot. I've got 4 kids too.
Okay.
I don't know what
That's
poke
sushi.
is. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I was thinking poke.
Poke. And poke, yeah, I think I'm saying it right. But it's sushi. But it's not like necessarily like the rolls. Like it's like a bowl of it. You have to try that.
Okay. Listen, I'm willing to try it. I like seafood. I'm not opposed to it. I just have never been like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get some sushi.
Oh, there's something wrong with you.
Well, we know this. We know.
The cells are not selling up there.
No, they never do, which is why this is entertaining. No, I never know why it doesn't work, but no, for whatever reason. What about you? What food is it that you don't get?
A hamburger.
Okay, see, I like a good hamburger.
I'd be okay without it. I'm okay without it.
Give me a nice cheeseburger, maybe some bacon. Even with some guac or something.
Bacon?
What?
I'm not a fan of bacon.
Oh, Amanda. Oh, what's the matter for you? No bacon?
No.
My God, you walk into it. Do you like the smell of it at least? You walk into a house that's been cooking bacon, you're like, ooh, something smells good.
No?
Oh, there's something wrong with you now. Something wrong. We're gonna put a thing on there. I'm gonna get a new voting thing. Who likes bacon and who doesn't? Would you prefer bacon or sushi? That's gonna be the next question.
Be a sushi.
All right, let's get into fill in the blank. All right, so fill in the blank. We're going to pull up a statement. We're both going to have to finish it and see what the other person's response is. We'll feed off each other. If you have a response, please send it in. Comment. Let us know what you think about the show. Subscribe to the show so I can color my beard, my goatee. Let's do this. 250. I'm doing it. Hit the like button. Ring the bell for notifications. You know when we're going live. I am going to go live soon. I promise you I will go live soon. And let's start with the first fill in the blank. The worst pickup line I've heard is what? I got to imagine that you being a female, and this sounds sexist. I'm going to say it. And I don't care. You've probably heard more pickup lines than I have. With that being said, I've probably used a lot more pickup lines than you have. And I used to use bad pickup lines to pick up new women. Because every woman's heard
I don't remember any specific ones, but a lot, I just remember, prior to my husband, I'd hear them and I'm like, really?
You don't have one?
Really cheesy.
Oh, they're all cheesy.
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay, that's not getting you anywhere, buddy.
Nice legs. What time do they open? How bad is that?
That's bad.
Fuck me if I'm wrong, but aren't you Helga? No? You're not Helga? Are you Helga?
Bad. No.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many bad ones.
That's a bad.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Let me hear some more of what you...
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk past you again?
Oh, God.
I mean, bad.
Cheesy.
So bad.
That's the cheesiest one.
Did it hurt falling from the heavens like you did?
I've heard that one. Oh, my God.
Here's one. You ready? This one. You lick your finger and you touch the girl's shirt. And you go, listen. Why don't we get you out of these wet clothes? I mean, come on. There's so many bad ones.
No.
Oh yeah, and that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh my God.
I'm telling
Which
you.
one did you use on Carrie Ann?
Nice legs. No, no, I didn't use any of those with her. That's why it worked out.
I'm gonna have to ask her if she remembers.
There was a time when I used to. Every woman has heard bad pickup lines while they were out dating, and I knew this. So I would make it a game to have women start talking about bad pickups or cheesy pickup lines, because it would be so easy for every one of them to start talking about it, because guys were so bad and it was so pathetic. And then I could rattle off, like I just did, a couple of them, and like you were laughing, they'd be laughing. So I'd be picking them up indirectly using bad pickup lines to have a common ground to pick them up.
That is so. You're a genius then for that.
Right? My friends told me I should have wrote a book. I told Carrie Ann there was one good thing I was at. Good thing. I could.
You could still write a book about your crazy life.
I still can. It is crazy. All right.
You should.
Next, fill in the blank. The best way to impress a date is by what?
Showing up. I'm just
on time. That is helpful. Showing up on time. Do you hear that, honey? Showing up on time. She was late for our first date. She didn't know it was a date.
Oh
it wasn't
my
really
God.
a date. No, it wasn't
For
a date.
when I first met Lowell,
we were all hanging out.
He almost stood me up. He was late too because he thought I wasn't real.
How could you be? You're too perfect to be real. It's just too much. It's impossible.
That's what he said. And I had messaged him and I was like, hey, like I'm here at the bar. And then he was like, when you messaged me that, I was like, oh shit. So he's like, he hopped in his car and
headed out, and it's been bliss ever since.
We've been inseparable.
I think one of the best ways to impress a date is by actually listening and being able to hold a conversation back and forth.
Yeah.
Women love that. That's chapter 2. All right, let's see. Next fill in the blank is the most important quality in a partner is blank.
Oh.
Elephant trunk. No.
I'm going to have to say, I don't know how to word this as like a quality, but being able to enjoy the time with them, like, and enjoying their personality, their character.
Yeah, being a friend to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that one. I think working through life also, which is similar to what you're saying, because I think in life, especially with kids, without kids, buying a house, doing just lifestyle things, you need to be able to work together to get through it all. Otherwise, it ain't going to work. And
you got to be able to, because it's like as you go through the years, you change and evolve, and you got to be able to grow and merge together too. A lot of people, I think, struggle with that.
Correct. I give this example all the time when people are talking about how they drifted apart or anything else. And it happens in every relationship at some point in time. Every relationship.
Multiple times.
Well, it could. Most relationships start like this. All of a sudden, one person finds a different interest than you, and it goes like this, which is no big deal because they're still right there. But as they go down the road, they drift further and further apart. And unless you guys recognize it and mention it to where one person turns the other way, or you both go, hey, we're too far apart, we got to come back a little bit, and you work together to get back, you just drift apart, and that is such life. Because the road goes like this all the time. And you need to navigate it. So without good communication, without good partnership or friendship, you're not going to be able to do it.
Absolutely.
Remember that, kids. That's the final chapter. After the pickup's over and you're getting married. No. All right, next fill in the blank. The best way to relax and unwind is naked.
So, no. I was going to say that too. I was going to say put on a movie and sit in some cozy blankets and watch the movie on your couch.
Me and Carrie Ann, we sit down, we watch TV together. We try and do a detox where we enjoy a show and we don't have to. Some of the shows are mystery shows, and we're trying to solve the mystery or whatever else like that. And some of them are just dumb entertainment where we're just sitting there. We don't have to think. We don't have to worry about nothing. We just
yeah. Another thing for me too is a bath.
Okay.
Sitting in the water, just no noise.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Peace and quiet.
That sounds nice, but that doesn't. I don't know. I was never a big bath guy. It sounds nice in theory,
men
but
aren't bath people.
No, most men don't like sitting in the water. You give us a jacuzzi, a pool, maybe.
That's
but a bath, it's not the same. Not the same. All right, what do we got? We got 2 more left. So let's see. The best way to spend a rainy day is dancing in the rain.
I was gonna say, yeah, going out and jumping in it, jumping in the puddles too. But no, it kind of goes back to the same thing, like being cuddled up on the couch.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, a lot of time. And again, if you're watching TV in bed, you could be cozied up. We have 4 kids. We don't have those luxuries anymore. there's no days in bed.
You're older. You have the luxury.
I don't know if it's there yet. We're getting closer, but not yet. Not yet. Carrie Ann, get ready. Next rainy day. No. All right, last one. The key to a successful career is blank. I think hard work.
Yeah.
I think if you work hard at anything, you can achieve it.
Yeah.
You just can't give up on it. Never stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, there it is. Absolutely.
I feel like to have a successful career, to me, also is and enjoying the work too.
That is a good one. Yes. Yes. You have to enjoy the work. If you don't enjoy the work, you're not going to be able to put everything into it and keep the drive going. So yes, I agree. I agree with that one also. That's a very good answer too. If you don't enjoy your job or your career, that's not the right career.
Yeah. I'd rather go or who wouldn't want to go into work not feeling like it's work, like you love it that much.
Right.
So,
which is exactly why Ron Jeremy screwed it for me. Fuck Ron Jeremy. If you haven't seen those episodes, go back and watch those episodes. How I almost became a porn star. That close. It was close. All right, let's get to where did it come from? Idioms with idiots.
Okay.
Amanda, you're all on your own this time. So I'll give you a second.
How I do.
I'll give you a second. I'll try and find some music to help you think. I don't know if I have any. Let's see. I'm going to go with this one right now, and then you can go with the idiom is put a sock in it.
Oh, that's such a famous one too. Oh man, put a sock in it.
Which means it tells people to be quiet and shut up. In case they didn't know.
The thought that comes to my mind is like a child that just won't shut the fuck up.
Okay. You don't have to be embarrassed by that. We have 4 kids each. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You want to say it more times than you ever do.
I know. That's what comes to my mind. Someone was so fed up with their child talking some shit or having something to say or screaming or yelling, just put something in their mouth to shut up.
Okay. I like the guess. I do like the guess. And I can't say that you're right. But back in the Victorian era.
Oh, that's old. Okay.
Oh, so am I. But back in the Victorian era, they used to play music on a thing called a gramophone. Do you know what a gramophone is?
Yeah, I think so. It's that. Yes, that.
Okay. That's why I pulled it up, because I know a lot of younger viewers aren't going to know what the hell a gramophone is. So that's a gramophone.
Yep.
Okay? It's basically just like...
I was literally going to go with my hands and do this weird looking thing.
Oh, I wish I would have waited then. Try it again. Go ahead. Perfect. So to put a sock in it, coming from the Victorian era, was the gramophone only played at one volume, and it was usually very loud. So what they did to muffle the sound, to lower the volume, they literally put a sock inside of the horn. So they put a sock in it to lower the volume.
All right, I think that the idioms is like one of my favorite things that we do because I always learn something.
You and hopefully all the viewers. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, that's where it originally came from. So to put a sock in, it comes from the Victorian era in a gramophone because it was just played at one volume. And then you're at a party, you're getting ready to do, I don't know what kind of dance you're doing in the Victorian era, but you're getting ready to do it. But you couldn't have conversations on the outside. You couldn't do anything. It was just way too loud. So they put a sock in it. And then since then, to put a sock in it means shut the hell up. Shut the fuck up. All right. Well, hopefully everybody had a good time with the show. I know I did. Amanda, did you learn stuff today?
I did.
She learned a lot. Amanda learned a lot.
I learned about the 45s.
The 45.
I learned about to put a sock in it.
To go down in Key West and get painted.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
To walk on Fremont Street and hang out.
Dang.
If you stand by the stratosphere at the right angle, you have a huge piece of deal. I mean, there's so much going on the show. And if you can, please check us out on our socials. We've got our socials going also. Always a good time there. You can check us out, see what's going on, see what's happening in our lives. And as always, thank you everybody out over in Las Vegas that subscribed. I appreciate every single one of you. We had a good time. If the big dick is listening, his name is Richard. He's supposed to be listening. And if you are listening, Richard, tacos, titties, and beer. That's what he publicizes on Fremont Street. He just stands there all day screaming it. So I screamed it with him a couple times because that's what I do. So from Big Dick, from Amanda, from another Big Dick, Donnie C. You can take it any way you want it. Check us out next week. And please remember, send in your questions to shootingitstraightwdc at gmail.com. So you can find out what Donnie C really thinks about Shooting It Straight with you. Until next week, guys. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Not anymore. Now with social media, it don't. See you guys next week.